Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that.
You got it.
Yeah, I did. So then she was like, "No, you don't need it." I'm like, "No, you have mine." For Brian or
He's done really good. He's not bad.
Thank you. How'd you know I was looking for him?
We weren't.
Who would do that close?
we go.
How you feeling? All right, we're going all the way down over there.
Come on, Becca.
Good up. Congrats on the spelling bee. Way to go. Oh, I'm sorry, left you hanging. Here, I got one for somebody behind you. They can give it to you. That's everybody. Yep. I don't want to stand in front. Good?
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome. If you've ever tried to herd a bunch of cats in a swimming pool, that's putting sixth graders alphabetically, 160 of them. It was quite a task, but we got her done. And they're all ready to go. Nice job, sixth grade. Welcome student, staff, and guests to our sixth grade DARE graduation celebration. For the past 11 weeks, students have been working with our DARE officer, discussing and working on activities related to making positive decisions. Students also wrote essays and created posters that represent what they have learned. To celebrate this work, we have Deputy Courtney Willie, among other DARE representatives today, to recognize our students. Without further ado, please welcome our DARE officer. By the way, the kids know her, Deputy Courtney.
5 Stewartville Dare graduation. I am Deputy Courtney Willie, and this is my 3rd year of teaching Dare at Stewartville Middle School. I feel very fortunate that I was able to have the opportunity to work with the Stewartville 6th graders again this year, and I really appreciated the kids' enthusiasm and participation throughout our 10 lessons and our senior role model day. I want to say thank you to the Stewartville Middle School for allowing me to come back to teach this year, and I always have a blast working with the kids and the faculty here, and I'm very grateful that I have this opportunity to do this and work with them and get to know everybody. I also would like to thank the senior role models who are on your guys' right over here for letting a bunch of 6th graders attack them with questions on our senior role model days. So nothing like having a bunch of 11 and 12-year-olds pound with whatever questions they want, right? Very entertaining. So today's program is going to start with recognizing our post representatives, and then we're going to move on to some, we're going to display some posters so you guys can see it, and we're going to have some kids come up and who are recognized out of some of the classes to show their posters. Posters this year, guys, awesome. I was very impressed. It made it very difficult for us to choose poster representatives. After we recognize the poster representatives, we're going to hear from 6 of the Dare graduates as they share their impactful essays, which they have written for this year's class. Then Sheriff Torgerson will share a message with you all before we wrap things up with a presentation of certificates for the 6th grade Dare students. Before we get started, if I can have everybody stand, and we're going to do the Pledge of Allegiance. Who's over here? Start off. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. I don't want my hands to get hard. You got it? Go. Get the next one up. Now for the next one. Okay, so second hour post representative. If I could have Alexis and Josie come up here. She's gone? I'll stand it for her. That's fine. Okay. Lovely work. Ooh and ah. How long do you need to do? The whole week? Oh, 3 days is still a long time. Okay, very good. Round of applause. Okay, so for the third hour post representatives, we have Jason, Abe, you guys can come up. Where's the who's and us? You guys good? We'll get back to that. Yeah, so I'm slacking here. The post representatives that came up and didn't get your bags or didn't get a green bag at the end, you guys need to stay anyway. Just make sure I give you those, okay? Essays. Oh no. So our first essay representative, who is going to so kindly come up here from hour 2 and read us his essay. Oh, I know you're dying to come up here. You are. You're very excited. It's Lincoln. You're not going off. Hey, be respectful, guys, remember?
Smoking and secondhand smoke can put a person at an increased risk for many different medical diseases and conditions. In my wellness class, I learned about the health effects and how smoking can be harmful. A person doesn't have to be the one smoking for it to be harmful. Just from being around others and receiving secondhand smoke can still be harmful. In this paper, I will talk about not doing drugs, smoking, vaping, chewing tobacco, the health effects that come with each of these drugs, and how to communicate to those around us of the importance of avoiding smoking and secondhand smoke exposure. Communication is very important for reasons you never think you're going to go through in life. Communication is important in some jobs like being a cop, or if you want to be in the army, a firefighter, or even a sports player. It is important because sometimes you need to stick up for yourself, or you need communication because you need to tell someone something confidently that could help them make better choices regarding their health. If you communicate well, it helps you in the long run in life. Not doing drugs, vaping, and chewing tobacco is important also because it is addictive and because of the side effects. There are many long-term side effects to smoking, such as lung cancer, heart disease, and respiratory illnesses. The use of tobacco products causes 480,000 deaths per year, with an additional 45,000 dying from secondhand smoke exposure. If you don't know what secondhand smoke is, it is when someone is smoking around you and you breathe it in. Health effects when you smoke are you breathe in a lot of bad things like carcinogens and addictive properties that get in your lungs, make your lungs black and cause addiction, which makes it difficult to stop such habits. If you want to make the decision to do drugs, it is ultimately up to you, but you know that there is an increased risk of premature death. Knowing the side effects from smoking may seem like nothing, but it means a lot. So if you don't know about health side effects, you could end up in the hospital with lifelong illnesses or diseases. Side effects are super essential in learning about because if you are not aware of the harmful substances in these products, you can die from vaping, drugs, alcohol, or chewing tobacco. Now you know drugs are bad and have been warned about the bad that comes from them. So don't do drugs. Why do drugs, vape, or drink alcohol if you don't have to? All it does is hurt you anyways. So knowing the harmful side effects and the health risks with doing drugs should make a person not want to vape, chew tobacco, drink alcohol, or smoke cigarettes. None of these drugs are good for you. It is important to educate all ages about the risks that come with drug use and to stop exposure so you don't get sick and possibly die.
Aaron? Okay, next one. So, out of 3, I like to say that there's a ton of Owens in this grade for some reason. So I call them Owen number 15, Owen number 6, Owen number 8. But that Owen, make your way up very slowly, I see.
Would you rather have clean lungs that make it hard to breathe from smoking and vaping? If you're anything like me, you'd choose clean lungs. Their class is a class that Officer Courtney teaches along with Mrs. Miller. They teach us about drugs, smoking, vaping, bullying, and why not to do them. It stands for Drugs, Abuse, Resistance, Education. So don't do drugs, smoke, or vape because they can all really mess up your entire life. There are so many reasons why smoking and vaping are bad. Smoking can yellow your teeth and wrinkle your skin. Cigarettes have nicotine in them, which is a highly addictive product that makes it very hard to stop. Nicotine also reduces the amount of blood that gets to the brain. You also have an increased risk of lung cancer, breathing problems, heart disease, diabetes, infections, teeth problems, hearing loss, and vision loss. More than 480,000 people in America die each year from smoking, chewing, or vaping. You would think from all of those health effects that people would try their hardest to stop smoking, but no, people still smoke. It is also important not to do drugs. They can cause cancer as well as liver, heart, and kidney problems. If you get caught selling or doing drugs, you'll go to jail for a while. Some side effects are dizziness, drowsiness, dry mouth, and hallucinations. Drugs are very bad for you and your mental health, and there's no point in doing them. Don't ever judge someone without knowing their backstory. You might see someone in public and think to yourself, whoa, that is weird. But you don't know what their life is like at home or if they even have a home. Most of the time, people compare themselves to the other people just to make them feel good about themselves. And that's not right. Try to put yourself in other people's shoes and don't judge them as soon as you see them. You shouldn't ever judge someone by their first impression. Be kind. Don't be the one who's always talking bad about someone or continuously bullying. Be the inclusive one who's always standing up for everyone. Also, make good decisions and don't ruin your life by doing drugs, alcohol, and smoking or vaping because you only have one.
Okay, good job, guys. All right. Hour 4. Finley, where you at? You got it. You got it. Okay. All you.
Drugs, alcohol, cigarettes, vaping, and smoking and drinking can kill you. Officer Courtney teaches our DARE class along with Miss Miller. DARE exists because it teaches kids dangers of smoking, vaping, drinking underage, and drugs. It also teaches kids how to properly communicate with each other and how to act to each other. DARE stands for Drugs, Abuse, Resistance, Education. In DARE, we learn that drinking underage is bad for you and drugs can be both good and bad. Drinking underage can make you dizzy and is really bad for your brain. There are good and bad sides to drugs. The good ones are like the medicines you might use today. Drinking underage can also cause many deaths and injuries, which can lead to other problems. Drinking underage interferes with brain development. There are 0 health benefits to drinking underage. 7 facts about drug addiction. 1, people with addictions feel isolated. Number 2, addiction is a disease. Number 3, addiction is a lifelong struggle.
Before addiction can happen at any stage in life. Number 5, addiction affects more than just the individual. Number 6, adolescents are more substantial to addiction. Number 7, dependence makes drugs feel normal. You do not want to do drugs if you're underage. It is not good for your body and brain development. In DARE, we learn how to properly communicate and how to change the subject when communicating with someone. You should look them eye to eye and show them that you are listening to them and concentrate on what they are saying. If they are talking about going to do drugs or smoke or drink, quickly change the subject and talk fast about something else so they don't have a chance to talk. Another approach is to give an example why you can't tell them the dangers of drugs, cigarettes, vaping, and drinking underage. Another thing you could do is say no thank you, then walk away quickly and tell a trusted adult. Here's 7 tips that I think are helpful in communicating. Number 1, speak clearly. Number 2, know when to stop talking. Number 3, listen to what the person is saying. Number 4, never stop improving. Number 5, bring energy to the table. Number 6, find connections even when there's a disagreement. And number 7, tell a story. In DARE, we also learned about cigarettes, smoking, and vaping, and how they're bad for us. Cigarettes can contain acid infused in rat poisoning and pest control. Citric acid found in vinegar, hair dye, and further developing fluid. Acetone, the main ingredient in paint thinner and fingernail polish remover. Aminoid, a typical ingredient in typical household cleaning fluid. Benzene, found in gasoline. Tobacco products are so addicting because they contain nicotine. Nicotine keeps people using tobacco products even when they want to stop. Vaping is less harmful than smoking, but is still not safe. Smoking is hard to quit because there's so much nicotine in it. The nicotine stimulates parts of your brain over and over. Your brain gets used to having nicotine around. Over time, nicotine changes how your brain works, and it makes it seem like you need nicotine just to feel okay. For some trying to quit can't because of headaches and migraines. Vaping is less harmful than smoking, but it's still not safe to do so. Vaping is bad for your heart and lungs. Electric cigarettes are just as addicting as traditional ones. So now you know cigarettes are almost impossible to quit. Drugs are really bad, can be both good and bad for you. Vaping isn't as bad as smoking, but it's still bad for you. You know how to properly communicate with other people and how to change the subject or walk away and say no, and how to tell a trusted adult about the situation.
Emma, are you here? Coming up? Did you steal your essay from me? Or did you come as well? Nice. Neva. Oh, you're right in the front. So we're going to have a role model read Neva's awesome work here for Neva.
DARE is a program that can change your life for the better. DARE stands for Drug Abuse Resistance Education. It will give you enough information so you make good decisions. You will live a long and healthy life if you listen to DARE. This program gave you the tools to make good decisions about drugs and peer pressure. DARE reinforces why you shouldn't do drugs. Drugs are any substance that enters your body that isn't food or water. They affect your physical and mental health. Drugs are deadly because you can overdose and die. Drugs are also bad for your mental health because they mess with your brain. They can change your judgment, which can lead to bad decisions. Leaning on learning some surprising facts about vaping and smoking from the DARE program will help me make healthy decisions. Over 40,000 people die of secondhand smoke each year. 250,000 people die of smoking each year. Vapes have 50 times the nicotine as cigarettes. Nicotine is an addictive substance in cigarettes and vapes. Cigarettes contain over 200 harmful chemicals like methane gas, arsenic, and chemicals found in rocket fuel. Smoking and vaping will have a negative impact on a person's physical and mental health. DARE taught me that peer pressure and bullying is stressful. Being bullied is stressful because it can be difficult to know how to tell someone you are being bullied. The ways to report peer pressure and bullying to a trusted adult are to use the who, what, when, where, why method. Who was bullied, what happened, when did it happen, where did it happen, and why did it happen. This is a safe and responsible way to report bullying and peer pressure using the tools taught in DARE. DARE's decision-making model is going to help me live a healthy life. Define will help me identify the problem in this situation so I don't feel pressure to make a bad decision. Assess will help me see all the possible choices that I can make. Using respond, I will choose the best option. After responding, evaluating will help me see if I make a good decision. DARE will help me in the future live a healthy life with good decisions. Emily Johnson, we're on. Where you at? There we go. Okay. Brooklyn. Okay. There we go.
If you have heard of DARE but don't know what it is, then this will help you. It will talk about how my wellness teacher, Miss Miller, and the sheriff in Stewartville named Courtney taught us about what DARE is. If you're wondering what DARE stands for, it means Drugs Abuse Resistance Education. If you think it's all about drugs abuse resistance, you are wrong. It teaches about other topics. For example, if you're communicating with someone and they aren't paying attention or are using nonverbal communication, DARE teaches us about that too. If you have ever wondered things like what alcohol is and what it does, same thing with drugs or what cigarettes/vapes are and what it can do, read this and you will find out. When people drink alcohol, things happen to their bodies like memory loss or loss of self-control. But if underage people drink, it can affect them more severely than adults. Alcohol is bad for people if they drink too much because it can slow down the body and lead to coma and death. When people drink, their reflexes are slower and there are 88,000 alcohol-related deaths each year in the U.S. Alcohol weakens the heart muscle and reduces the amount of blood being pumped into your body. Alcohol goes directly into the bloodstream and can damage every organ in your body. People that drink alcohol under the age of 21 get affected more severely than adults because their bodies are still growing. There are two types of drugs, one that is good for your body and the other for hurting your body. People use drugs to cure sickness like flu, cold, or back pain. But the other kind of drugs has nicotine, so it makes it addictive. It hurts your body and can kill you. Over 96,700 people die from drug overdose each year. A drug can affect how a person thinks, feels, and behaves. Alcohol is a type of drug that is the most widely used. Prescription drugs kill more people than the illicit ones. When people take drugs, some use them and they're bad for your body like cocaine. But other drugs like prescription drugs have nicotine even though it's a good drug. When people vape/smoke, it can harm your lungs and turn them black, which isn't good because it can kill you. If you vape, people think it's better than a cigarette, but it's actually worse. Because one vape is equal to 50 cigarettes, and that's way worse than just smoking a cigarette. Smoking is very addictive and is very hard to quit because it has nicotine in it, a very addicting ingredient in cigarettes and vapes. Over 480,000 people died in a year because when the people that smoked the cigarette damaged their lungs and they died. Over 40,000 people died of secondhand smoke because they breathed in the fumes of the smoke that people blew out of their mouths. When women smoke, they get wrinkles on their face because their skin is thinner than men's skin. Good thing DARE taught me that a vape is worse than a cigarette, or I probably never would have known these things. When people vape or smoke, it can bring their life down, same with drugs and alcohol because it can be addicting. Many people die each year because of all three of these things. I probably would have known not and never would have known any of these things if it wasn't for Dare.
What's up? Step please. All right, last but not least, Nora.
$480,000 people die every year due to smoking-related incidents. DARE is an organization led by officers in your community to prevent this from happening to you. DARE stands for Drug Abuse Resistance Education. In DARE classes, students like me learn to resist drugs, alcohol, smoking, vaping, and anything else that can keep us safe from life-threatening addictions and scenarios. DARE is here to keep you and your friends and family safe from crippling addictions. DARE can also stand for Define, Assess, Respond, and Evaluate. But what does that mean? First, define means to figure out your problem. Next, assess means you think of all the possible solutions to your problem. Then, respond is choosing the best solution and doing it. Finally, evaluate is questioning your final decision and seeing if it was the best and why. This answer should always be yes. If it isn't, you should try again and or apologize. In conclusion, DARE can also be used to solve problems. Another thing that can help with the problem is confident communication. Confident communication cannot be confused with aggression or shy communication. To have confident communication, you must have good posture and speak clearly. You must also remain in eye contact with the person you are speaking with. This all will make you look confident and speak confidently. So to help solve a problem, speak confidently by having good posture, speaking clearly, and remaining in eye contact with the person you are speaking with. Finally, remember to use coping skills when feeling high amounts of stress. Stress isn't always bad, but if it is high, it can interfere with our day-to-day activities. This is why it is important to use coping skills. Coping skills can consist of deep breaths, taking a break, reading or any other distraction, and fidgeting with your fingers or a fidget. In the end, stress can be okay, but if it interferes with your normal activities, you should use coping skills to stay calm and collected. In conclusion, DARE is an organization to keep you and your friends and family safe from unhealthy addictions and so much more. DARE can also stand for Define, Assess, Respond, and Evaluate, which helps with problem-solving skills. Confident communication is important to solve problems and help people in trouble, like with bullying. And finally, coping skills with stress can help you stay calm and collected so you can handle high-stress situations or just day-to-day activities.
Okay, so we have a little surprise for you guys, you sixth graders. We have a special guest that we're going to introduce. That was hard to say. Welcome out, Duke.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the main event. Let's get ready to roll. What are you doing? What are you doing? Help me. Help me. What are we doing here? Fine. What are you doing? What's this? Oh, are you Deputy Parky? What's this? Chewbacca? What's he doing here? You stay over there, big boy! Oh my, get over there, please! Oh my! What's going are you doing here? Why are you all hiding back here? Oh, let's see what we do. Don't go oh my God! Don't look so serious! Hi, everybody! Are you getting a good shot of this, Ma? Alright. Hey, guys! My name is Doofus. I'm here. My name is Doofus. You got that? I'm here because Deputy Courtney asked me to be here. And why? I don't know. Still have to figure that out. Anyway, I'm going to ask you a question. I'm going to tell you a little story. Sorry about this week. Yeah. I should have warned you. Oh, anyway. Let's get out of here. Okay. All right. Here's the deal. I don't like bullies. I don't like bullies. Right? Did you hear about that from Deputy Courtney over there? How to take care of that problem? Yeah, right? What do people do if they're bullied? Raise your hand because we're in class. What do people do? Yeah, man. Yeah. Wow. Give it a hand. Oh my God. Hold on here. Ready, cut. Okay, listen up. What do bullies do? Raise your hand. What do you mean by bully? What does bully mean? Hurting them. How do they hurt them? How do they hurt them? Hey, listen up. How do they hurt them? Hey, what? Oh, words and actions, yeah. Well, I don't like bullies, because when I was a little doofus, and even when I'm big doofus, I still get bullied. I don't like that. It makes me feel sad, right? Yeah. So, let me ask you a question. Why? Listen up. Why? Listen up. Why would somebody bully doofus? Raise your hand. Yeah. Why? Just took one thing. Because they're lonely. Yeah. Oh, I like that. Why? No, why about me? Why would they pick on me? It's okay, we're new friends, we can say this. Why? What? Because my name is Doofus? Isn't that a very nice name? I don't like that. I'm from Iceland. And yeah, my name's Doofus. There's a whole bunch of Doofuses in Iceland. Okay, why else would somebody pick on Doofus? Right, what would they pick on me for? Yeah. You can say it, we're my friends. Why would somebody pick on Doofus? My clothes? Is that right? No. Maybe Doofus is going to do some good things in his life, and he feels bad about himself, and it doesn't work out so good, right? You guys have some great essays on this meeting and stuff, talking about the problems with drugs and all other things that go on in our community, in our world. Well, what not do we know? We want all of you. What grade are you in? 6th grade, yeah, I couldn't remember. Yeah, 6th grade. So 6 years from now, hey, all you fine people up there, it's awesome to see you. But 6 years from now, I got news for you. Everybody graduates from high school. And you know what else? How old are you? That's an easy question. Your date of birth is easy. How old are you? Not me, you. Are you 10, 12, 13? What are you? 11. So in 4 years, moms and dads, grandmas, uncles, and friends, and everybody else, this back down here can be driving on our roads. Yeah. And they're going to know it. So am I. So are they. We want them to be safe. We want them to be doing good things, right? Come here, let me help you. I'm going to try to fix my problem with my clothes and see if it helps a little bit. Hey, where did you walk ago? Give me a big one. Martin, you coming too? Yeah, come on. Hey, oh boy. All right, I need you. Come on. Stand here facing the front. Down there, Chewbacca. There you go. Step on it. All right. There you go. Stand right there, big boy. I need you to do it. Don't get up and down here. What are you picking for, Barbie? I'm gonna try to kiss them. Hey, don't make sure you see her move around. You too, big boy. Go on to the next team. Move around here. Yeah. That's right, yeah. That's right. Somewhere there. Right here. Oh my God. This is taking too long. That's okay. You make this work. Where's my... There we go. There we go. Now, look. One more. Hold on. Wait a minute. Courtney, why do you listen to me? All right, now. Hey, guys, does this help? I want to see full pants that Barney and Stucky is wearing. Does that help any? No? All right, one more. Hold on here. Okay. Hey, drum roll. Drum roll here. Let's go. Yeah, let's go. All right. Does that help? A little bit. That works fine. Sorry, folks, I scared you. A little bit. Yeah. I gotta get dressed now. You guys can look. Thank you. So, here we go. I'm actually Sheriff Kevin. I used to be the dare guy a long time ago. And I'm so happy to have been able to be here again today to hear your essays. You guys, where's my essay kids? There you are. Ooh, man, Right here, raise it. Stand up. Essay kid. Even the second folks. If you got up here for an essay, stand up. Let's give one more hand, guys. Let's go. Have a seat. Are the posters up there? Courtney, where's the posters at?
Over here.
Yeah. Are they displayed or no? I'll look at them later. Poster people, stand up. Thank you. Good job. Good job. Thank you. All right. So here we go, kids. Here's the deal. I'm serious about this. We get you for a little bit. Courtney gets you just for a few hours in a day, in a week, a few weeks, and that's it. We're going to turn you back over to your parents and your aunts and uncles and your family friends. They know a lot. You heard the essays, guys and gals, up here. You heard the essays. These kids know what's going on. These kids know how to combat some of the challenges we got out there. Every day. I don't know how much you read the news or watch the news or things like that, but it's happening. And it would just pain me to no end to be here 6 years from now and somebody's not here because something tragic happens to them or their family. So that's how serious this is. We can have a lot of fun, Doofus can be hilarious and obnoxious and scary and all that kind of fun stuff. But the real point is, bullying is not cool. I don't care who you are. My kids went to school, I live here in Stewartville. My kids went to school here in Stewartville, graduated. My kids were bullied. You know why they were bullied? Not because of them. Not because of Marissa and Nick. They were bullied because of me. Because I was a police officer. That's why they got bullied. It was sad. It wasn't right. Nothing they could do about it, right? You can't change your hair color. Well, yes, I guess you can. You know, you can be purple if you want. You can be green. But you can't change a lot of things about you. You can only fix it. Fix it in the sense that you pay attention. Fix it so that you keep in school. Fix it so that you stay with your friends. Stay with your good friends. And if people are saying things that aren't safe and healthy and bullying and trying to get you to do stuff that you know is wrong, or moms and dads have said over and over, don't do this. Don't do it. And tell them. You know that now. You practice that with Courtney. To tell kids, other kids, people your age, to not get involved in that stuff. That's all we can do. We can only help you to a certain point and be here to support you when things are bad, when things are tough. But we also want to be here when the good things are happening. And I hope each one of you stays in touch with our Courtney, wherever she went, because I know my 2 minutes is way over. So thank you, congratulations. I just can't say enough how much we support this program, how much we support Stewartville schools for allowing us to keep coming back year after year. It's been a long time. We started this in 1998. That feels like forever ago. 1988, I should, not 1988. That's forever ago. There's how many, here, listen to this. How many DARE graduates we got out here, moms and dads? Look at that, kids. Whoa, that's cool. Hey, some of you guys are mine. Yeah, now that I look around. That means I've been around your way too long, too. All right, thank you so much. I'm going to leave my crap here in the way. Sorry, there's a whole bunch of junk here, but be careful when you walk around. We're going to congratulate you. We've got the role models ready. Courtney, you ready?
Yep, ready.
Let's do this. All right, congratulations, guys.
Jamin Amos, Hope Anderson, Aubrey Asison, Drake Backus, Aria Bardwell, Lauren Blake, Neva Blazing, Dawson Beebe, Nicholas Bowler, Emily Bredesen, Thomas Green, Eliana Bremsek, Lucas Bruns, Erica Bunreich, Silas Burt, Audrey Campbell, Soren Carlson, Xavier Carson, Wyatt Chalanier, Cadence Chapman, Wyatt Clark, Bryn Coggins, Tegan Cordy, Lexi Costello, Carson Davis, Emily Davis, Joshua Davis, Taryn DeVore, Striker Delory, Elijah Doherty, Jackson Goldman, Cecilia Doobie, Ryder Eichen, Ethan Engen, Ethan English, Jackson Ferlin, Owen Ferry, Kinley Folkins, Evelyn Fravel, Lily Gasner, Nathan Gore, Reese Goldman, Owen Golden, Adrian Gordon, Carson Grayson, Axel Gutierrez, Cambria Hansen, Connor Helwig, Ryan Henneke, Genevieve Husenbelt, Henry Himmer, Ryan Hansi, Alora Hornberg, Crosby Hydro, Ava Itzel, Aubriana Indrude, Laura Ingalls, Brooks Yet Yuki, Kenley Jensen, Elliot Johnson, Sylvie Johnson, Henry Jordan, McKinley Jordan, Samuel Keys, Brianne Kitzman, Cadence Koenig, Abrina Cronenbusch, Reagan Langseth, Aaron Larson, Carly Larson, Asher Lee, Jace Lehrman, Logan Lewis, Miles Loftman, Jack Globe, Grace Malone, Ian Mannix, Kensley Matzik, Alexis Mowers, Logan May, Cooper Madman, Alexa Mayer, James Meyer, Josephine Meyer, Hallie Norlock, Drew Muller, Sophia Nunez, Ethan Murphy, Isaac Negley, Evelyn Nelson, Braylon Niemeyer, Ethan Nolander, Lyric Oliver, Kellen Oldworld, Trajan Oldworld, Lincoln Osborne, Leanna Owens, Braylon Palumbo, Ivan Casal, Owen Peter, Elena Picker, Nora Picker, Myra Post, Aviana Pranger, Brooklyn Cruz, Estelle Kroger, Owen Piper, Annabelle Quest Clark, Opie Reichel, Rachel Ryland, Amy Rentz, Maya Rester, Emma Riggin, Bryson Rowe, Maya Romans, Ariana Royer, Kendall Ryan, Abram Sancher, Reese Schatz, Evander Schlager, Nora Scholes, Tessa Slugdice, Beckett Severson, Lucas Schindler, Herb Sins, Olivia Scogerbo, Grant Sokla, Kimmy Spade, Colton Stein, Jack Strain, Preston Thibodeau, Juliet Tingsdale, Emmerich Troutman, Sophia Vance, Natalie Webb, Phoenix Weiler, Kalela Wells, Jackson Wilson, Austin Went, Isaac Went, Henry West, Evan Weibel, Jordan Wist, Brooke Zimmerman, Ryan Zimmerman, Eliana Zolman.
Okay, so 6th grade. Oh, I think it's so great. Oh, I'm already blind. Okay, so 6th grade. There be milk and cookies for you out of the doors. But hey, keep in mind, right? If you don't want to miss your bus, it's okay. So that gives you about 10 minutes to hold on. So the essay readers that came up, so Lincoln, Owen, Kinley, Neva, Brooklyn, Nora, and then the other second, Erin, Audrey, Emma, Kenley, Alyssa, Kensley, and then the post representatives, and you guys should know who you are. I know that Alexis is gone, but Josie, Jace, Abe, Avi, Colton, Tessa, Lauren, Alina, Laura, Maya, Juliet, that's a lot of names. If you guys that I name called come up, and then the rest of you can go to milk and cookies. Sound good? Yeah. Okay. Hold on. I'm sorry. I'm getting yelled at. Hold on. The right door, my right. Right door.
No, but that's something that's Gentlemen.
You want to try the bus? You want to? Huh? Okay, what are you gonna do? The milk and cookies thing first?
Ryder, do you have your phone in your pocket? I guess. I guess kids are out the graveyard is okay. Wait for there. Hi, Mr. Day.
I don't feel like I'm.
So nervous.
It's Mr. I don't feel like having it's Mr.
Well, you got a coffee in hand, right? You need help. You got your stuff out of your bag. Put it in your bag.
Brooklyn.
Put your other stuff in there. Just a minute. Oh, put your cookie in there.
And then all of a sudden it's like, want your poster? Like, can I talk to mom? I have not tried it yet. Want your poster? Well, there you are. Look at that. Grab your poster. Yeah, go get your poster.
Okay, you want me to hold that? You go get your poster?
I can't fucking find it. Oh, which is okay. Which is okay.
Okay.
Oh, it's right here.
Does it say Dare to be me on it?
Oh, nice to meet you. You want a bumper stick? Okay.
Here for a while, so it's getting a note.
I think you should get put it on the freezer.
Yeah. Yes.
In the garage.
I think you want a bumper sticker or finger in the garage. Okay.
You told me.
Grab one then.
I like how she
Okay, so you go get your stuff. Where do we meet you? Or should we walk with you?
Did I do that? Oh, okay. Oh, that makes it a lot easier.
You did great.
You did a great job reading.
What do you want to carry?
Nice.
Because you have to go get your bag. I know you're not interested in cookies. All right, go on out and get a milk.
Yeah.
Is that for mom?